Welcome to the fourth of the 8 chats in the Eduvos Career Focus series. This is the second chat about student support, and we're joined by Donald Buchan, CEO of Dynamic Business Recruitment. Hi there, Donald.
Thank you so much, Charl. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for taking the time.
Excellent. What student support services did you rely on most during your time at Eduvos?
So, Charl, what probably stood out for me the most during my time studying at Eduvos was the accessibility of both student advisors as well as the lecturers whose classes I attended on a day-to-day basis. The smaller classes meant we could approach these people for guidance outside of our studies, including things like career questions, personal concerns, questions about my modules. Help was always available whenever it was needed.
How did Eduvos' academic or wellness support structures help you achieve your goals?
So I'm going to be honest with you, Charl. Support came in different forms while I was studying at Eduvos. But again, linking back to the accessibility of lecturers, things like them taking time after a lecture to even help us as students prepare for interviews or offer us career tips that maybe wasn't included in a module that we were studying. That was definitely one of the main support or wellness support structures, if I can put it in that sense, that we received. The kind of support I would definitely say was the way that issues or concerns were handled. Even though we were students, we were treated as adults, and if we raised a concern about a specific module or about a specific exam or test that we wrote, it was taken seriously, and it was definitely something that was approached and communicated back to us as though we weren't only students, but we were adults.
Excellent. Was there a moment where personalized support made a real difference in your journey?
So I would definitely say the thing that stood for me there the most was because Eduvos offers smaller classes, and I actually studied 2 years of law at Stellenbosch before I moved over to Eduvos. So I had experience of 400 people in a classroom, and when I was at Eduvos, we were about 40 in a classroom. So because we were much smaller groups of students, it was easier to get different perspectives and take into account different perspectives of everybody that was within my group. Having so many different opinions gave me a front row seat of looking at things differently. So, I mean, if my staff had to come with me and give me ideas or raise concerns, I definitely take their concerns or their issues or their opinions into account, and that is definitely something that I would say stood out for me during my time at Eduvos.
And lastly, how did Eduvos empower you to succeed beyond the classroom?
So Eduvos gave me more than just a piece of paper. Like people often, when they study at a tertiary institution, they often only look at the piece of paper. But Eduvos definitely equipped me with soft skills that I also apply in my career. So I was on the student council, for example, Charl, and that taught me things like leadership, planning, teamwork. I've also been invited back a couple of times to campus to give talks and join career fairs, which helped me enhance public speaking ability. Eduvos definitely helped me grow outside of my comfort zone, not only with studies, but like I say, with the soft skill aspect as well. And this mindset has helped me build up my own recruitment agency that I run today, Dynamic Business Recruitment.
That's very impressive. This has been our fourth chat in the Eduvos Career Focus, focusing on student support, and someone who has benefited from that, Donald Buchan. Thank you very much for joining us.
You are most welcome, Charl. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.